Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called A Star is Born on the 15th of April. Yes, indeed, a star can be born on the 15th of April. It's all about how you manage your luck and your energies, your compatibility. You have to be very careful that's going to be weak. So make attempts, whether the compatibility in the marriage or the romance area, or in the job business area, or in the sports area, or in investing with people. Make sure that you are very careful about the partners that you choose because your compatibility easily runs into trouble. You are a very creative personality and a wonderful character who has all the possibilities of being very creative and imaginative in everything that you do. And in your job and business areas, you will always be the perfectionist who wants to get things perfectly done. But don't have that perfectionism in your personal life because in personal partnerships, perfectionism always causes troubles between two or three people involved, including the children. And there's always trouble in the sense that to be a perfectionist, you get easily disappointed, even with small habits you don't like from your partners. So try to do that by being flexible and negotiable with whoever you are dealing. Even when sharing in investments, compatibility is very important. And the choosing of your partner, even for that, is very important. You can have a fiery temper, and so when you're angry, just don't say a word would be better. Otherwise, what you say, others will remember and hold it against you. You can be very dominating. You can be very stubborn because your horoscope has very powerful inclinations of energy. So, this power that you want can be translated into domination and wanting control over others. But you must remember that everybody is born with some planets of wanting to control. So don't unnecessarily, whether at home or in family, use this sort of energy. Try to be flexible with your children, try to be flexible with the people you love is better. At your place of work, you can show the domination if you want by being cleverer than the rest and by showing that inclination to lead and to take charge by all means. And of course, temper should not be seen. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. And you will see born on the 15th of April will do much, much better. The areas of love, the areas of romance, the areas of marriage are weak. So that's where you have to work the hardest. Compatibility becomes very important for those born on the 15th of March, of May 15th of April. And so, this compatibility, you need to spend some time with the people you want to marry, or you want to do business with, or that you want to invest with. You have to spend some time because you're very impulsive, sometimes hasty and impatient in wanting to get on with it. I'm going to give you some positive ages for you born on the 15th of April. These positive ages represent your milestones in life. Milestones are the ages that we continue one after another age. They are called milestones. And the positive milestones, which are the positive ages, are going to be for you. I will choose the first, hang on a minute, the 10th, sorry. Your age when you are 10 years old can produce some wonderful luck for you. And so will the age of 19, and then the 19, and so then the age of 28, and 37, and 46, and 55, and 64, and 73, and 82, or even 91 age. These are all milestones. You will remember them because the good luck came in one area of life or another to bring you up and make you successful. I'm going to give you some negative ages. You have to be careful of these ages as you approach them because they bring a danger of just connecting to the wrong people or just saying or doing the wrong thing to bring problems. Your negative ages are the age of 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, 78, or 87, or even 96. As you approach these ages, take caution in every way. Take caution by being careful in what you say, what you do, and how you plan things. These are only sample positive ages and negative ages. When you see me one day for a 90-minute session, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and which will be based on your palms, which are the most important thing to read. Who changes these lines on the palm and the signs that come and go, and new signs appear and old signs disappear? Who does all this? It's the soul that does all this. It doesn't happen by itself. So every one of us is given a soul, and that soul is your caretaker in every possible way. I'll show you how to connect and activate the soul that you have so that you become somebody very, very special in life and so that you gain from any possible ways. The soul that we have commands every activity, including our health areas. And when we are on the right side of the soul, and I'll show you how to get on the right side of the soul with your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions and all these energies. So, born on the 15th of April, you have all that creativity, all that imagination. You are an artist of some kind, and the possibility of success is very, very high. But your cycles are quite short, so ups and downs are going to be created. So, no harm planning short term with whatever the trend is. You are a trendy person, you are a fashion designer, you are any kind of a designer. So, follow the trends. And trends don't last for more than 2 or 3 years. And that's how your horoscope, every 2, 3 years, you change. So, be clever to do that. And you have planets that make you very inventive as well. Invention will come. You can get old ideas and translate them into new ways, or you could just be very clever to know what the future trends are and go on to that. You have that kind of a sparkle in you. That's why you can be very, very rich and you can be very famous as well. Regarding your health areas, I'll have to read your palms, but I know that basically, born on the 15th of April, if you are a lady, you have to be very careful that illnesses of the personal kind, like gynecology areas, you have to be very careful of that. If you're a man, then all your glands will have trouble, like the pancreas, like the thyroid, and the prostate gland. And for ladies, also the thyroid and also the pancreas. So glandular problems are seen when you're born on the 15th of April. Well, I'll do a full health check for you in this 90-minute session based on your palms and your date of birth and the time of birth, which is also very important. You are born on a fascinating day, 15th of March, 15th of April. And because of the specialness in business and job, you'll do things very differently from people. So very often you don't become a team player because of that. Well, it's okay if you're not a team player at work or in business because you are the individual and original person. But in the family area, try to be a team player. Don't be too expectant of what you expect from your family members. Give everybody a chance because you want fame and you want to be well known. And you will always be a little bit arrogant as well. So try to control that part of it where the family and the marriage is concerned would be better. I do really feel that you should see me for a 90-minute session. And that's just for the USD $50 because the specialness that comes from you, you need direction and you need to know how to garner all your energies. And I will show you how to do that in the 90-minute session. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get going. And let's get down to this 90-minute session just for USD $50 to come away with all these magical energies, how to create them and how to use them for your whole life. I wish you a good day and a good life. And remember that you are a special person with wonderful, creative, and imaginative planets all surrounding you all the time. I hope to see you one day. In the meantime, have a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.